Hey, this is Jillian Rico with a quick update for the Supercar Wild Weekend games for Monday. As it's been a wild ride for Super Wild Card Weekend, and we're now going to the divisional round, which I will get to your games in a minute. But let's start with the final two games, starting with the Steelers and the Bills. So Pittsburgh and the Bills playing in the playoffs on a snowy day. Yeah, they moved that game from Sunday to Monday, and Buffalo just comes in and rambles them a win. They dispatch Mason Rudolph and the Steelers 31-17. For Buffalo, they're going to be hosting against, guess who else? It's Patrick Mahomes. And this will be, of course, Mahomes' first road playoff game in his career. Again, I forgot to tell y'all this will be Mahomes' first time. And I already said it again, and I'll do it again. He's already played a lot of home games in the playoffs, but now this is his challenge going to Buffalo in his first ever road playoff game. And can he take down the Buffalo Bills? And we'll get to those divisional round games in a minute. But for Pittsburgh, it's been a season that we were not expecting. Not expected for Pittsburgh with the Mike Tomlin season. Could be decided. We don't know what the future of Mike Tomlin's going to be. But another winning season, 17 straight under Mike Tomlin. That has been an achievement for him. So we'll see what happens. Will they go with Kenny Pickett in 2024, or do they go? And I would quote this: will they roll with Mason Rudolph? Again, he's 3-0 in the regular season, but again, as total, he's 3-1. Recently lost to Buffalo, but wishes the best of luck for Pittsburgh. And I think the defensive player of the year is going to go to T.J. Watt. So no surprise. I think it's going to happen. For Buffalo, get set because I already got your opponent, but get set. All right, let's get to the finale. And the finale turned out to be the Eagles just messed it up. They messed it up. So you got the Cowboys out yesterday and they lost to the Packers. The Philadelphia Eagles got demolished by the Buccaneers, 32-9. And we're going to talk more about the Eagles. But for the Buccaneers, this is Baker's first playoff win since 2020. If you go back to his 2020 Browns team, he got his first playoff win as a Cleveland Brown, defeating the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I got that rewind, that flashback. But for Baker Mayfield and the Bucs, they will be heading to Detroit. I got the preview for y'all. I don't have the picks, but I'm only going to give you the preview. But let's get to for Tampa, good win. Obviously, we know that Philadelphia is not going to go with A.J. Brown. He's out for this game. The big momentum for this year for Tampa, what a story. You don't have Tom Brady. People were going to say, what is Tampa Bay going to do? They said, we're not drafting a quarterback. We're going with Baker Mayfield. And what a pickup for Tampa. Now, it is a year deal. During that offseason, people were doubting, okay, Tampa's not going to win the division. They could be a playoff team, but maybe not just the division title. And what the Bucs were doing, just keep on winning. And they won 3 NFC South division titles. So in a row. So that's a achievement for Baker, going back to the playoffs, and they are now heading to the division round. The Eagles. So I don't know how I say to the Eagles, because you started the season off 10-1. Great start. Unfortunately, coming off with losses, 1-5 in the last 6 games. Losses including Seattle, losses against Arizona, loss against the Giants. Their only win was against the Giants in Philadelphia. Yeah, I don't know if it's the defense, but I don't know the future of Nick Sirianni. I really think he's going to stay as the head coach, but I think they have to fire their defensive coordinator, and then they got to find a new defensive coordinator. Because if they can't find a new defensive coordinator, this team is not the team that all of us were hoping for redemption to go back to the Super Bowl. Maybe the DeAndre Swift move wasn't the move they should have brought. They should have brought back Miles Sanders. Again, they could have re-signed Miles Sanders and not just let him go to Carolina, and which Carolina is now the worst team in the NFL. So why they should have even re-signed him when they just got when he's been playing so good on that offense? It's been tough. Tough year for Philadelphia. Their defense is not, they're going to have a lot of fixing to do on that defense. Offense, I think they're going to have a lot of offensive questions. Jason Kelsey, is he going to retire? Fletcher Cox, is he going to retire? Brendan Graham, is he going to retire? We don't know. But this year for Philadelphia, it's been a tough year. After losing to that Super Bowl against the Chiefs, I don't know. Who knows what happens for 2024 in Philadelphia, but wish y'all the best of luck. Could they win the NFC East in 2024? We'll see. Well, I guess we'll find out. All right. So let's get to the divisional round games. So the divisional round games are official. So I'm gonna break down Saturdays. Let me get. Sorry. All right. Let's go. Here we go. So the divisional round playoffs are, you got the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Now, these two teams already met each other in week one. This time, CJ Stroud looks better than week one, and he's looking to upset the leading. Yeah, I'm saying leading because he is going to win the MVP. Lamar Jackson, he'll look to get the Ravens back to the AFC Championship game, and hoping John Harbaugh can take Lamar as well for his first AFC Conference Championship game. Houston, interesting story. They're trying to get to the AFC Championship game for the first time in franchise history. So we're going to wish those two teams the best of luck on Saturday. And then we got Packers 49ers, the rivalry yet again. You can say this rivalry is more different. You got Jordan Love coming off that big win against the Cowboys. Can he do it again against the 49ers, who they have superstar caliber team? We'll find out in that divisional round. Again, we'll find out. Sunday's divisional round, Buccaneers, Lions. So again, Lions already beat the Bucs. Can the Bucs get their revenge? Get the revenge for Detroit. Detroit is trying to get back to that NFC conference title game, and they're trying to do that. We'll see what happens. And then the big game, and I'm excited for this one. Patrick Mahomes taking on Josh Allen, the Bills, on the AFC divisional round finale. And I'm excited for that. Hit the like button and subscribe and leave a comment below. Leave a comment. What's going on with this Eagles team, and what do they need to fix? See you next time.